What's going on, guys? Welcome to another video on Michael's Garage. Today we're actually going to be working on my trailer, my 23 foot trailer that I've cut down to 19 foot and then reattaching another 4 foot to it to make it a dovetail. I was going to go with low pro tires, but low pro tires and try to find them for these are really hard to find. I've been looking everywhere. If I can find some, then I'll slick something on there, but I might just go with go buy a new pair of these and stick them on there so where I can already weld the whole back end on there. But I ain't gonna weld the rear end on there just yet. I'm gonna bring it over to my dad's house. He has a full-on stick welder. I only have a little bitty MIG welder, and I want to get it done right and correct. But today we're going to be working on flipping these poles upright so I have a stable floor. Flip them all up and then cut these two front ones, weld, I think those two on there, weld that front. And also we're going to be cutting this is the back half. We're going to be cutting it right here all the way across, and then we'll have this beam as like if we need another support. But also we got these little two beams that we're going to be using as support also wherever we need to. But I know we ain't gonna get a lot done today. That's why there's always tomorrow. But let's see how far we can get on it. Also, I brought my buddy over, David. Y'all probably remember him from, I think, the very first video. He's a good dude. He's coming over and helping us out, or helping me out, and we're gonna get this shit done today. So me and my buddy David, we're going to be working on the back one, and then we're going to be slowly moving from here to the front. And we're probably going to shape this, make it square, so when we do weld the rear end on in the future, it'll be flushed and ready to go. We're going to be keeping this piece right here on here so we can have like an extra support, and also it goes over the tires, so when we put what was it called, the tire, whatever you call them, we're gonna put them over so it protects the tires, so we can drive over the tires if we need to and not mess them up. But let's get to it. since we've cleaned both sides up on the back half, we're going to be cleaning back into this, getting it all ready for some welding. We're going to do our best to clean it up because it's a pain in the butt trying to get off in these crevices. Alright, let's get to it. Right there. Ready? Oh, dang, I got it. But I'm gonna have to arc it, so. Alrighty. Well, it's the next morning. Actually, low in the afternoon right now. Kind of slept in a little bit more. We finally actually tack welded this last night. Got it all done. And now we're starting on the second beam. This is actually taking more than we can actually really thought it was going to take. Because where the angles are and everything, I don't have like a plasma cutter, or I don't have like certain tools, you know, to get the job done correctly. So I'm having to work around things to get it done. So I think we're going to keep on going with the Sawzall and the grinder. Try to figure out ways we can actually get it, find the best plan to kind of get them all done, so we can get them done quickly and fast, but also safe. All right, let's start working on the last two. I'm gonna move those two beams off, or those two metal pieces off, so I don't have to worry about them. And I'm gonna start working on the second ones. It's a lot of work, I will say that. Put my phone up. Alright, so we're starting off with a new plan, and since we can't really cut it that well with, you know, trying to get the grinder and everything else out and save some time, I was going to use those pipes over there. They're like square metal tubings, I think like a 1/4 and one's a 3/8, and we're going to be using those as the sections. We're going to overlap them basically to make it stronger, but also, you know, yeah, just basically stronger. But I'm going to go back and go buy some more square tubing in the future to be able to section off in the middle, basically brace it all in so it's all held in tight, squared together, and basically make it really strong. All right, let's get to it. Shave it down then a little bit. Shave it down just a little bit. Clean it up. Got my buddy David back over here. I've cut one. He's about to cut the other one and get it all together. And we're going to slowly set them in there. And we're gonna take different. We're gonna, he's gonna do something. I'm gonna do something. So we're gonna tag team this. Try to get this done. Just like I said, all we're doing is what we're gonna do is cut these pieces, set them off in there, weld them up, tack them up, and everything, and then keep on going out through there. And then in the future, I'm gonna buy more and set it like these big gaps. I'm gonna set them down through here, make it strong, and set. I'm gonna have a whole bunch going down that way. So let's get this done. I have that on camera too. You can hold that up there.
Yep. Alright. Keep going.
Keep going. Good. Well, we're done. We've already cut these two big pieces up and slap them in here, square them up. What he's doing over there is drilling out some things, getting ready to cut that one up so we can put them on the other two sections that we have. But right now, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna tack them up. Get them all ready. Because, like I said, we're going over to my dad's house. We're going to fully weld it with a stick welder, get those thick beads and strong beads, and get it all done and over with. Let's get to it. Almost there. Good. As y'all can see that we've got all four pieces on the middle, Sorry, I got metal shavings all over my shorts. He's up there right now trying to cut off a piece that I do not want on it because it looks ugly, and also it's very thin, so if I try to put a winch or something on there, it's not gonna hold. Like, that winch will bend straight out of there. Even the bolts probably pop straight out. So in the future I will be putting a bigger piece of metal there, reinforcing it up there to put a winch on it, so if I need to winch a vehicle up on the trailer, I can. But as y'all can see, we've got quite a bit of it done. After he finishes up there, we're gonna grab this big piece over here. Y'all can't see right now, it's the end piece of this trailer. And we're going to cut it in two sections, and the back section is the part we're gonna be using for the dovetail of this trailer. And then after that, after we cut it, we're just gonna leave it until another day so I have a little bit more money and I can put a little bit more into it. Get it going again. Do it like this.
How you doing? Okay, now I see.
That's right. Come over here. Don't scoot it too far. Just scoot it your way just a little bit so we can
Alright, so what's that?
Alrighty guys, as y'all can see, we have fully finished what I wanted to get done like today and yesterday. This is what I've wanted to really get done for a while now, but I haven't had the time, I haven't had the money or anything, and I didn't have the help. But now I got my buddy David over here. He's came to help me out. But I'm gonna show you what we've done since we've been. I got my flashlight. We've kind of tacked both of these up. We was gonna do that down through there, but they're really hard trying to get off in there. And like I said, I don't have no torch or nothing to cut it and flip it. So we've kind of said, screw it. Go with the beams in the middle, the square tubing in the middle, all the way down through there. Like I said, I'm gonna go buy some more. Probably gonna put a square one right here, square one right here, and probably here too. And that end piece right there, that's going to be the end of the trailer. It's going to be dovetailed, reinforced and everything, so it can hold the weight when something's pulling up on it. That's going to be reinforced too. All this, it's going to be reinforced so I can hold quite a bit whenever I want. Don't have to worry about nothing. But I think it looks like we done a lot today, more than we did yesterday. But I'll see y'all on the next video on Michael's Garage. Y'all have a good one.